start by standing. My name is Marissa, and this is our morning stretch. We have our feet hip width and parallel. Sweep your arms out and all the way up. Dive forward, your arms go out to the sides and down. Inhale, come to a flat back tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and all the way up. Sweep your arms out, go all the way down. Inhale, come to a flat back tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and all the way up. Dive forward, your arms go out to the sides and down. Inhale, come to a flat back tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and all the way up. Dive forward, your arms go out to the sides and down. Inhale, lift to a flat back tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Bend your knees and then drop your head. Straighten only your right leg and rebend it. Again, straighten your right leg and rebend it. 2 more, right leg and bend. 1 more, right leg. Straighten your left leg and rebend it. 3 more, straighten the left leg and bend. 2 more, left leg and bend. 1 more, left leg. Straighten both legs and bend. Straighten both legs and bend. 2 more, straighten both legs. 1 more, bend your knees, put your hands on your thighs. Hug your elbows in close to your waist. Look up to the ceiling, arch your spine. Look into your belly, round your spine. Do it 3 more times. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, round and look in. 2 more. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, round and look in. 1 more. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, round and look in. Push off your thighs, come to stand up. Sweep your arms out and up. Hold on to your elbows. Lean backwards. Bend your knees. Bring your torso parallel to the ground. Let's do that again. Go up with your legs straight. Arc backwards. Bend your knees. Bring your torso parallel to the ground. 2 more. Go up and back. Come in parallel to the ground. 1 more. Go up and back. Come in parallel to the ground. Drop your torso parallel to your thighs. Sway yourself side to side. Release your hands outside of your feet. Inhale, come to a flat back tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and all the way up. Sweep your arms out and all the way down. Inhale, come to a flat back. Exhale, fold over. Step your right leg long back behind. You're in a low lunge. Plant your whole back foot down. Make sure your right foot is over to the right and the right toes are facing forward. So that back foot is over to the side and facing forward. Your feet are still hip width apart. See if you can glue that back foot down by the pinky side so that you're not caving into the inner arch of the foot. Then reach your arms forward and all the way up. As you bend your front knee is landing right over your front ankle and you're steering your right hip bone forward. Imagine there was a block of energy between your hands. So you're trying to push the hands together, but they can't get together because of that block of energy between them. Then open your hips and open your shoulders, open the arms. You're in a warrior 2, Reproduction 2. You still have the hip width between the feet, even though you've gained a whole lot of length. Let's step to chair pose. We're going to do that 3 more times. Warrior 2 and chair. 2 more. Warrior 2 and chair. 1 more. Warrior 2 and chair. From chair pose, come to stand up, lower your hands down. Take your right knee into your chest, clasp your hands and round your spine. You're coming into this right knee. Then go back to chair. We'll do that 3 more times with the right knee. So we're going to stand up. The right knee comes in. We're rounding into it. And then we're coming back to chair. 2 more. Stand up. Knee comes in. Come to chair. 1 more. Stand up. Knee comes in. Come to chair. Let's do it with the left knee. Stand up. Knee comes in. Round your spine. Come to chair. 3 more. Stand up. Knee comes in. Come to chair. 2 more. Stand up. Knee comes in. come to chair. One more, stand up, knee comes in, round your spine, come to chair. Push off your feet, come to stand up, dive forward, your arms go out to the sides and down. Inhale, come to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and all the way up. Stay standing tall. Lower your hands down. Hold on to your hips. Lift your right knee up. Now turn your right knee to the ground. Your right heel goes towards your right butt cheek. You're pointing your right foot. Take your right hand to hold the top of your right foot. Bring your knees together. Take your left arm to the ceiling. Connect your left index finger and thumb. Move your right thigh backwards that it becomes parallel to the sky. Breathe here. See if you can keep your torso upright while you're lifting that back leg parallel to the sky. Push your hand into your foot. Come to stand up. Take your hands to your hips. Lift your left knee out in front of you. You're flexing your foot. Point your foot. Drop your knee down. The foot goes towards your left butt cheek. Take your left hand to hold the top of the left foot. You're pointing your left foot. Bring your knees together. Take your right arm to the ceiling. Right index finger and thumb touch. Move your left thigh back that your left thigh gets parallel to the ceiling. See if you can keep your torso upright. Here you are in a dancer's pose, not Virajasana. Let's come to stand up. Release your hands. Sweep the arms out and up. Dive forward. Your arms go out to the sides and down. Inhale, lift to a flat back tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Bend your knees and reach your arms up by your ears. Hook your thumbs and stretch over to the right. While you're stretching to the right, lift your left leg out to the side. Your right knee is still bent. Come back to chair. We're going to separate the hands. So we'll hook the thumbs, stretch right, left leg goes out to the side. Come back to chair. Two more. Hook thumbs, go over to the right, left leg side. One more. Over to the right, left leg side. Come back to chair. Let's try it on the second side. Hook your thumbs, go to the left with your torso. Your right leg lifts to the side. You come back to chair. So that left knee stays bent the entire time. Go over and chair. Two more. Over and chair. One more. Over and chair. Push into the feet. Rise up. Turn your palms out. Dive forward and down. Inhale, come to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Take your right knee to the ground behind you. Take your left knee to the ground behind you. Plant your hands flat and keep your toes tucked. Slide your right leg long back behind you. Lift your right leg up. Take your left arm straight out in front. Turn your thumb to the sky. Tap your right ball of the foot and left pinky finger down and up. One set. 2, up. 3, up. 4, up. 5, up. 6, up. 7, up. 8, right elbow and left knee touch each other, then they shoot away. One set. 3, out. 4, out. 5, out. 6, out. 7, out. 8, hold it out, then come back to all fours. Your hands are planted right under your shoulders. Your knees are under your hips. Your knees are apart and your toes are tucked. On the mat, slide your left leg long back behind. Lift your back leg up. Try not to cave into the low back. Your belly hugs in and your low back puffs out. Take your right arm out in front. Turn your thumb to the sky. Tap your left ball of foot, right pinky finger down and up. We have one set. 2, up. 3, up. 4, up. 5, up. 6, up. 7, up. 8, left knee and right elbow touch in center and shoot away. 2, out. 3, out. 4, out. 5, out. 6, out. 7, out. 8, hold it out, then come back to all fours with your toes tucked. Go up onto high finger pads. Step your right foot inside your right thumb. Lift your back knee and walk your back foot forward. Straighten your legs. Lift your torso to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and all the way up. Dive forward, your arms go out to the sides and down. Inhale, lift to a flat back. Exhale, fold over. Step your right leg long back behind. Take your whole back foot down. Make sure your right foot is over to the right and the right toes are facing forward. Reach your arms forward and up. You're in a warrior one. Turn your palms forward and bend your elbows. You have these cactus arms. Turn your palms to face each other and claw your fingers. It's important that you claw your fingers and you don't keep your fingers relaxed because the clawing of the fingers wraps the muscles around the bones. So you're engaging your muscles. Let's have the knuckles come to touch and come back. 2, return. 3, return. 4, return. 5, return. 6, return. 7, return. 8, return. Turn your palms forward. Bring your torso parallel to the ground. Twist to your left. Return to center. 3 more. Left, center. 2 more. Left, center. 1 more. Left. Let's add on 4 more. 4, center. 3, center. 2, center. 1, take your right hand down, left arm up. Lift your back heel. So notice when you're in this low lunge twist, your back foot is not down. Just the ball of the foot is down. Your back heel is lifted. So every time we come to this twisted low lunge, make sure that you're lifting your back heel. Go up to warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Now, when you go down to that twisted low lunge, make sure you lift your back heel and your back heel is pointing to the sky. Go down to that twisted low lunge. Remember about the back heel lifting and pointing to the sky. Come up to warrior 2. Let's do it 2 more times. Go down and come up. 1 more. Go down. Now let's stay down. Let's tap the right knee and the left elbow in to touch and move away. 2, away. 3, away. 4, away. 5, away. 6, away. 7, away. 8, let's come to the hands down and the back foot forward. We're in a forward bend. Inhale to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and all the way up. Dive forward, your arms go out to the sides and down. Inhale, lift to a flat back. Exhale, fold over. Step your left leg long back behind. You're in a low lunge. Take your whole back foot down. So now that left foot that's backwards is over to the left, and the left toes are facing forward to the front corner of the mat. So you're still maintaining your feet hip width apart, but you have a whole lot of length between them. Reach your arms forward and up. You're in a warrior 1. Turn your palms forward, bend your elbows. You have cactus arms. Turn the palms to face each other. Make sure to claw your fingers. Tap your knuckles overhead and return. 2, return. 3, return. 4, return. 5, return. 6, return. 7, return. 8, return. Turn your palms forward. Bring your torso parallel to the ground. We have 8 times twisting to the right and center. 7, center. 6, center. 5, center. 4, center. 3, center. 2, center. 1, stay here. Left hand down, right arm up. Lift your back heel and pivot your heel to the sky. So when you're in this twisted low lunge, your back foot is not down. Your back heel is lifted. So make sure every time you come into this twisted low lunge that you fix your back foot. Come to warrior 2. Now that back foot does go down. So you have this twisted low lunge where your back heel lifts up, and you have this warrior 2 where your back foot is down. 2 more. Twisted low lunge and warrior 2. 1 more, twisted low lunge. We're going to stay here. Tap your left knee and right elbow in and away. 7, away. 6, away. 5, away. 4, away. 3, away. 2, away. 1, take your hand down, walk your back foot forward. Come to a chair pose with your arms lifted up and your knees bent. Hook your thumbs, stretch to your right, straighten your left leg out to the side, come back to chair. Again, that same side, sliding over and chair, over and chair. One more, over and chair. So in chair, our thumbs are apart, but when we slide over to the left, our thumbs will be together. So we're sliding over, lifting the leg. So you're lifting the opposite leg of where you're sliding over to. One more. From here, push into your feet, rise up, turn your palms out, dive forward and down. Inhale, come to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Step backwards to a plank position. It's the top of a push-up. Just point your elbows backwards and bend them so you come halfway down and straighten. 7, straight. 6, straight. 5, straight. 4, straight. 3, straight. 2, straight. 1, go backwards to a downward facing dog that your body looks like an upside down V. Come forward to plank, bend your knees and pull your butt all the way back towards your heels. Then step your right foot outside your right hand. Your left knee is straight. Lift your right arm to the ceiling, look up to see your thumb. We're going to bypass scooping this right arm from the outside of the right thigh. We'll just scoop it to the inside of that left arm. So you're going on a diagonal and then lift it back up. 7, scoop and lift. 6, scoop and lift. 5, scoop and lift. 4, scoop and lift. 3, scoop and lift. 2, scoop and lift. 1, scoop and lift. Put your hand down, step to a plank position, bend your knees, pull your butt back to your heels. Step your left foot forward outside your left hand. It's like you're springing forward. Have your right knee straight. Lift your left arm to the ceiling, look up to the thumb. Instead of scooping this arm from the outside of the left thigh, scoop it to the inside of the right arm. It's on a diagonal, and lift it back up. Use the sides of your waist, your obliques as you're twisting, and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's take this left hand down, return to a plank position. Take your knees down, walk your hands backwards to your knees. You're on high finger pads. Take your hands to your hip bones. You're standing on your knees. Take your hands to hold on to your hips. Point your elbows backwards. Take your hands to prayer. Your toes are tucked. Step your right foot forward. Step your left foot forward. Bend your knees, you're in a chair pose. Reach your arms up by your ears, push into your feet, rise up, turn your palms out, dive forward and down. Inhale, come to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Drop your head and get a stretch for the back of your legs, your hamstrings. And sweep your arms out and all the way up. Take your hands to high prayer, prayer hands in front of your heart. Reach your prayer hands forward, up, and in. 3 more, forward, up, and in. 2 more, forward, up, and in. 1 more, forward, up, and in. Take your right hand below your belly button. Push this right hand in and up. Take your left hand to your sacrum. That's that triangle bone in back of you. Take that left hand in and down. So your front hand is pushing in and up. Your back hand is pushing in and down. There's this sense of everything hugging into your core. Keep that sense as you lower your hands down. Breathe here. Thank you very much for coming in.